In today's European Handball Championship report, Denmark beat Sweden and qualify for the semi-final. Macedonia stun the hosts and take third spot in their group. Spain stay unbeaten. Hungary draw with Croatia. And deposed champions France bow out with a draw against Iceland. In Group 1, it was Poland in white against Germany, and the Poles are overjoyed, but would have had to wait for the result. Denmark against Sweden, and it was sheer desolation for the Germans. Adam Manuski scored on the break after a German shot was blocked. This made it 15-12 to Poland. A terrific low shot by Germany's Sven Soren Kristoffersen tied the scores at 16 apiece. But just before half-time, Poland regained the lead through Karol Bielecki. And quick play by Poland saw Patryk Kuzinski give them a 25-22 lead. And the lead grew to 4 with Karol Bielecki scoring 28-24, which is a big lead at this stage with 16 minutes remaining. But Germany pegged it right back to parity. Michael Haas driving and scoring with under 7 minutes on the clock. And for the first time in the game, Germany took the lead through Pascal Hans. His powerful shot from 9 meters made it 30-29. And that became a 2-goal lead when Christian Sprenger stole the ball and scored. 31-29 now, under 4 minutes to go. And Poland's Botas Jurewski tied things up again on the break. 3.5 to go, 31 plays 31. And probably the key moment, Germany's Dominik Klein brings down Poland's Krzysztof Lewiecki. Lewiecki fell on Michael Hans. Klein was shown the red card, and his teammate Michael Haas was stretchered off. Poland's Michael Jurewski scored the decisive goal, 33-32, and the Poles were in raptures. Here's Oliver Rogic explaining what went wrong for Germany. Well, in this tournament we had ups and downs. We had a very bad start, but we fought back into it. We won a couple of games thanks to luck, really, but luck's not enough to reach the semis. We didn't deserve to win and must admit that Poland was the better team. Over 60 minutes they played better. We played 16 minutes with 5 men, which makes it a lot harder. We can only blame ourselves. There's Denmark in red against Sweden, and Poland's celebrations were short-lived as Denmark beat Sweden and advanced to the semi-finals. A sweet lob from the edge of the area by Denmark's Sven Hansen gave his team a 2-goal lead at 7-5. Great hang time. Sweden's Niklas Ekberg is a major player for his team, and his score kept it close at 11-8 to Denmark. Nice little roll shot. But then Denmark's Mikkel Hansen sent an absolute bullet, probably something like 105 km/h to widen the margin to 5. Sweden were reduced to 5 players, and Denmark took full advantage with Sven Hansen giving his side a massive 18-10 lead. In the second half, Lars Christensen scored from the edge of the area after a terrific assist by Mikkel Hansen. This made it 19-13. But Sweden were determined to push Denmark all the way, and another bullet, this time by Kim Andersen from about 11 meters, made the score 20-14. Søndergaard Sørup kept the Danes at arm's length. making it 25-19. And again, Hansen was playing the perfect team game, feeding Lars Christiansen, and the lead was back to 8. But that lead was halved, and the Danes looked somewhat stressed when Sweden's Kim Andersen scored. But Denmark's Mikkel Hansen was never going to be denied. This made it 29-24, and Denmark booked their place in the semis with the final score 31-24.
Yeah, it is amazing actually. It's a little miracle, but I think we played well today, and we were also lucky that Poland won against Germany. So a little luck and also good handball.
Well, you need a few miracles to reach the semi-finals, and Denmark, well, they certainly played their part. Denmark off to the last 4. Serbia against Macedonia, and Macedonia was celebrating because they can still qualify for the London Olympics. And Serbia, well, they saluted the fans that have been so enthusiastic for them in this tournament. Macedonia struck through Vladimir Temelkov, and he made the score 9-6 to the Macedonians. But Serbia hit back through Petar Nenadic. His powerful shot brought the teams level at 9 each. And then consecutive scores by Macedonia. This one by Filip Lazarov gave them an 11-9 lead. And it was all square again when Serbia's Marko Vucin scored. And it was so tight throughout the entire game. And Vucic made it 19 each. Here's Vucin to tie the scores. But Macedonia regained the lead when Zlatko Mijoski scored on the counter. Now it's 19-20. Serbia attack, but a terrific save by the Macedonian keeper Borko Ristovski, and the counter, Kirill Lazarov, the top scorer in the entire competition so far, sealed the game. 19-22 to Macedonia, the 53rd goal to Lazarov. Macedonia will fight it out for 5th and 6th place. So there are the results from Group 1. Poland, that tight game against Germany, but Germany denied. Denmark, massive winners over Sweden. They make the semis, as indeed Serbia do. Serbia were already there before this round of games. Denmark and Serbia in the semi-finals. In Group 2, Spain in red against Slovenia, and the Spanish players had 2 reasons to celebrate. They'd won this game, and of course they have a semi-final to look forward to. A terrific goal by Georgi Makeda gave Spain a 3-2 lead. But Lukas Vizec's spectacular kung fu type action helped Slovenia storm back and take a 2-goal lead. And it remained at 2 after Marko Bešak completed a tremendous individual move. He scored over 2 opponents. With 10 seconds left of the first half, Spain's Juan Canales scored from the left side in good team play, and it was all square again at 15 each. Well, Slovenia certainly liked kung fu type action, and Dragan Gajic scored to make the score 21-17. They call that kung fu action. But Juan Canales stole the ball and scored, and Spain were beginning to pull away. This made it 27-25. And it was that man Canales again driving home Spain's advantage. This made the score 35-32 to Spain, and Spain are still unbeaten. There's Hungary in white against Croatia. Croatia already in the semis. And Hungary's French Ilish scored from distance with a powerful shot, and his team enjoyed a 3-0 lead. And when Gabor Cesar finished off some excellent team play, Hungary's lead was 8-4. In the last 5 seconds of the first half, Croatia pulled themselves to within just 1 goal when Zlatko Horvat made a sublime goal. Denis Buntic scored a beautiful goal left-handed, and the Croats had eased into the lead. It was Zlatko Horvat again for Hungary on the break, and now Croatia were up 3 ahead. Another left-handed shot, this time by Hungary's Milorad Krivokapic, and the lead changed hands again. With just about a minute left, and the final score of the game was made by that man Krivokapic again, and the final score read 24-24. Hungarian fans pretty happy. France in white against Iceland, and with Iceland playing for pride, a draw was reason to celebrate. But for France, it was a case of how the mighty are fallen. After 2 minutes, it was all Iceland as Vinjas Svarsson scored in quick transition to give his team a 3-0 lead. And the margin exploded to 5 when Torgeir Olafsson took full advantage of a 3 versus 1 situation. French captain Jérôme Fernandez threw a long pass to Bertrand Gilles, and the deposed champions were showing some fighting spirits. And finally, France took the lead when Cédric Sohando stole the ball and passed to Samuel Honrubia, and that was 19-18 to France. But it was tied at 22-22 when Iceland's Asgeir Hallgrímsson scored on the fast break. .30 seconds on the clock, a penalty made it 29 each. And with 13 seconds before the end and after taking a timeout, France were very close to winning the match, but Luc Albert missed, and this ended up all square. So France, the defending champions, not able to defend their title, bottom of the group. 29 each against Iceland, Hungary 24 each against Croatia, but Spain undefeated. They beat Slovenia by 3. So there, the semi-finals. Spain will take on Denmark, and Serbia, with their crowd behind them, will take on Croatia. Mind you, there'll be a few checkered shirts in the crowd as well. 2 terrific semi-finals there. The best 4 teams in the competition. Spain play Denmark, Serbia take on Croatia. Top 3 goals of the day. Slovenia's Luka Vizic scores in Kung Fu counter-attack, assisted by Juri Golenic. What a great goal. Denmark's Svan Hansen. Hansen scores from the edge of the area with a lob shot, and Denmark are in the semi-final. Sweden's Kim Andersson rifles in a bullet in the top corner from about 11 meters.